All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's coffe. We got some clouds coming in today. We're supposed to get some rain tonight. The title of this video is did the government fail us? And will they have to reissue new Social Security cards amongst the lands of maybe new numbers or whatever? Because if it's true what all these people are saying, that these people have all of our information, our birth date already, our social security number, probably our birth certificates, whatever it may be. And they've been selling it to other people. There is no way around it. You have to reissue people new social security cards. I don't know what you. Yeah, very interesting topics on YouTube. But what could they do? That's the only thing they really could do. I mean, if they're coming out and saying they actually know that all of our information is being used or stolen, then there is no way around it. You got to reissue social security numbers to people. And I do agree with a lot of the people right now with what's going on. Our phones being hacked. You can't get people been trying to get a hold of people. They can't. Maybe a cross in the line. Maybe who knows. Telephone problems, some flares, whoever. What, like I said, I've been watching this one program, and what can they do if they know all of our information has been compromised? The only thing they can do is reissue things, and this is what happens when you let people into your country. And I do understand what people are saying. These businesses have it set up where you can't talk to somebody. You're dealing with a automatic teller or whatever, a robot. I understand that that's very difficult, but sometimes it's better to deal with the robot than it is to talk to one of these people, because a lot of people are complaining now. These people can't even you can't even understand what these people are saying. They're from other countries, almost like a telemarketer. So you can't understand what they're saying. You don't even know. I mean, it's so many times they pass you along to somebody. Are they? Is it even the real phone company or whatever business it is that you're dealing with? By the time you get done with all the transfers or whatever, are you actually talking to somebody that works in that division or that business? Or are you talking to somebody that is a scammer and they're just getting your card, right? I don't know. It's hard to do. It is a problem. And how do you deal with it? I really don't know. The only thing I could say is some people that were scanned and we know their information has been stolen or released from one of these businesses. Everybody does it. They get a kickback uh, for it. Ooh, look at the hawks in the sky, turkey vultures, whatever they are. So what would you have to do? You would have to reissue Social Security numbers. Greed and gluttons have taken over America. They have all of our information. And here's the thing: instead of getting rid of the technology, they created it now where you have to buy one of these programs or you have to get it through the internet or whatever that goes over and keeps track of your information, your social security number, you got to pay them like $14 a month to make sure your information is not used. We live in the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, and we got to pay to keep our information from the rest of the world. This just don't make sense to me, folks. Has the government failed America? Yes, they have failed America. But it don't make sense to me, right? Now we got to pay money to make sure our social security number, our birth certificates, our faces, whatever, information is not sold. You got to pay these people. Who's got who by the gonads is what I'm asking. I would say big business has got the government by the gonads, holding America hostage and our information. And lay on top of that witchery, sorcery, and magic and secret societies. And boy, what a fun summer it's going to be, right? What a fun summer it's going to be. Now, folks, we got some storms coming in today, later on tonight, and tomorrow. I think they're saying 2 inches of rain, possibly. So, like I said, I just woke up. I had to pay some bills. But now I understand what people are talking about. Plus, my internet went down last night for about an hour again. And it kept saying there was a problem with the connection. Something to do with the phone line or something. This is an ongoing thing with this internet provider. Now, whether somebody's monkeying with the phone lines at this little apartment complex or in town, but it is just a zoo. It's a zoo. But enough of me. But I do hear what the people are saying. Everything has been taken over by telemarketers and robots that you talk to at businesses. When you do get a hold of somebody, a human, they can't understand what you're talking about because they don't speak English, or you can't understand what they're saying because their accent is so thick or whatever. Yeah, it's a very bad situation. I guess we'll just have to hunker down. So my internet went down last night, and it kept saying that my cables were broke. The connection between the modem cable and the connection was bad. So I tore everything apart last night for about a half an hour. Pulled my TV out, crawled behind there and everything, made sure all my connections were good. Changed the wire between the modem and the computer. And nothing, it kept throwing code, something wrong with my connection. And I was doing a live. I was already up. The internet was working fine. I didn't touch anything. And it just went crazy. It just went dead. But finally, about 2 o'clock in the morning, it came back on. Now, I don't know what it is, folks. I don't know if they're jamming signals. I don't know if it's the somebody rogue has gone mad or crazy at the internet company, at the phone company. I don't know if somebody in this apartment complex is monkeying with the telephone wires or whatever, uh, or the wire boxes or whatever here. I don't know. But it went dead last night for about a half hour, maybe an hour if that. Somewhere around there, hour and a half. Which this is becoming a very common thing, but they are doing work in town on the roads. And a new cable company came in, I think, or an internet service company. So they've been tearing everything up. Maybe they got something mixed up or something. But we do have overcast skies right now. And I think we got like rain coming tonight and tomorrow, Friday. And I do believe they said 2 or 2.5 inches of rain coming. A lot of rain. Oh, we got some birds out there. You guys hear them? But I can say this much. My internet bill is finally all paid up. It is all paid up in full, in complete fullity, much like totality. Internet bill is all paid up. But I find it unreal that we Americans that were born, raised here, our families were here, served for our country, yada, yada, we're good citizens, yada, yada, yada. Uh, why do we have to pay money to make sure our information is not stolen or being used or whatever in some other country or somewhere else? This explains why my credit and all my madness. No, I don't own 5 houses. I should have. All the money they have is my money. But I don't. And Yeah, what do we do about this situation? Well, the easiest thing to do, like is what I said, we reissue Social Security numbers. Start all over again, I guess. Who knows? I think it's just horrible. Just horrible what we've done. Just completely horrible what we let him done to us. No, I didn't bedazzle it. No, I'm not going to bedazzle my. What is he talking about, dazzle? Oh, because he must have seen the video last night of me doing the fire pit with the LED lights. Well, this ought to really piss you off, Lame Staley. I have better lights now, but I'm not going to put them out because we got rain coming tonight. But here in a couple days after the weather gets good, I got new LED lights for outside that fire pit. I know you're mad, you're mad, Lame Staley. I know this. You're very mad because I went ahead and made the fire pit look like it was smoldering embers last night with just LED lights because that's what we do is in the movie world is special effects and uh, I'm gonna save my breath. I can't keep talking to these people. All right, we're gonna make some changes here real quick on the fly. I got the birds out. I want to make sure the ladies have a good morning